says. If you have a guest suggestion, you should send it to pawsprotv@aol.com.
Thank you so much. I should thank them for CJ because that's who they're applauding for. I mean, this is becoming one of the not the way out Jersey and Philadelphia and that area over there, but we are becoming one heck of a sports state. When you talk about, we got. I noticed out in the audience. Don't want to forget about those. The Stars are here. The Delaware Stars, our professional basketball.
The front office and the coach.
They're here. So I get that plug out there. They'll be starting their games in April.
Don't forget the tryouts in March. Call us. We'll tell you about it.
Yeah, you plugged that last week, didn't you?
I know.
But they're here to enforce the reminder, and if you guys can tell by the size of them,
we
remind everybody. Okay, when they bring Mike, we're going to talk about them for a minute. But I want to take my attention to this young man sitting here because this guy is doing it and doing it right.
Apparently, he's the hottest thing on four wheels.
There's no doubt about it. He's the 2006 Mr. Dirt National Champion.
Yep.
I like that title.
Yeah.
He's the 2007, just got back, Kevin, 2007 Winter National Champion.
Right, these are junior categories.
Yeah, junior categories, of course. I believe that if they would give him the opportunity, he could beat. Because, CJ, you've raced against adults.
Yes, sir, I have.
And you've been, what, taking them apart?
I hope, at least, yeah.
Yeah. Because you've been driving, and let's talk about you. Because when did you start driving?
Basically, I was like 4.5 and lied and said I was 5. So.
Yeah. So you lied.
How the heck do you drive when you're 5? They strap like big things to the pedals?
No, because it started with what was your first ride?
Go-kart.
Yeah. So they started go-kart, and then you progressed up to
champ carts to slingshots to mod lights.
Yeah.
Asphalt late models.
Yeah, now he's actually driving the same cars that you see on a NASCAR circuit. What are they called? I was down in your dad's garage.
Called NASCARs.
Asphalt late model.
Asphalt late model. So I know there's a proper name for it. But you're running those now. They get up and run what? How fast down the straightaway?
100 mile an hour maybe.
Yeah. So you're at 13 years old. Can't get a driver's license in the state of Delaware, but he's out there running 100 miles an hour and winning races. And you impress everybody. You impress a lot of girls too? No, I'm just going to. I won't go there on you.
He's like, yes, I have. Thank you.
Because let's talk about it. Because you're from this area. I should say from the state of Delaware. You're down in You go to Salisbury Christian Academy in the 7th grade.
See, can you imagine that? I have to leave school early to go race my race car girls.
Yeah, I was going to say, do they know what you do? Do the other kids have any idea what you do?
Some of them do, but I just keep it quiet. I don't like to brag.
No, because I'm telling you, to be in that level already, and I'm telling you, this kid's getting looked at by NASCAR people. And when I say that, they have a program out there, CJ, the NASCAR, what is it?
NASCAR Driver Development Services.
Yeah, and you are involved with that. Is there any particular team? Because you're working, I guess, with some people right now. That come along, who's managing or running the engine or something?
The crew chief, Charlie. Ask him about Charlie.
Charlie. Yeah, who's Charlie?
He's my asphalt crew chief. Works on all my asphalt cars.
Yeah. Now, what's he do when he's not working on yours?
Works at Hendrick Motorsports.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Let's expand that for people that don't know. That's like what, Jeff Gordon, I believe.
Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson.
There you go.
Yeah, so he's on his way, and I know those guys didn't start at your age.
Like 12 or 13.
Right. Now, you've already got a lot of... how many races have you got under your belt now, would you guess?
More than people can imagine.
Yeah, because I'm down there, and he's got pictures. Now, anytime you get a picture and you've got the flag in your hand, that pretty much means you won the race. And your dad is awful proud of you because I think he's got every picture that you've ever got that flag on. And he's covered walls, Kevin, not just a wall, but walls of his office down there with this young man from the time he's 4 and a half.
You won that many races?
Yes, sir.
See, I'd brag.
Yeah. I'd be bragging.
Dang right I have.
Hey, girls. Have you seen me yet?
I like it, too. He says he handles all my asphalt race cars, meaning there's more than one.
Oh, yeah.
Tell people out. Tell them. I got 25 race cars.
Yeah, but he does have a couple of the asphalt sitting in the garage, and then you have the dirt ones. And what you just ran, was that dirt or was that asphalt?
That was dirt.
Yeah, and you ran it where?
East Bay Raceway Park in Florida.
Yeah, and now coming up this summer, you're going out to the big shootout, and that's going to be where?
Down in Charlotte, North Carolina, at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Yeah, the big speedway. Let's get it where it's going to be running. I mean, he's going to run
channel too.
Yeah, and on the Speed Channel, they'll be covering the juniors as they do. And this year, you're picked, I guess, to take it all. Are they looking?
I guess so,
Are they looking at you hard to say this is the kid that's going to win the juniors?
Yes, sir.
Because the guys you're racing again aren't 13.
They're adults and older.
Yeah, because
adults and older. That would be you.
I would be the older of the adults, right?
That's right.
but you're going up against guys that are 21, 22, 23 years old, Kevin, and you're 13. Now, there's one other young man out there, I think he's like 16 or 17, that's doing pretty good on the circuit as well. But you are the phenomenon right now, right here out of the state of Delaware. We got to be awful proud of you. And Kevin was asking questions, so we want to answer some questions about the headgear. Because it's important. Safety's a big issue. Your dad's sure of that, I'm sure, before you get in there. How's your mom feel about you getting out there?
She was scared when I first started racing, but she's starting to ease off and let me race more.
Yeah. Because how do you tell your kid, okay, my 4-year-old, he's going out, 5-year-old, he's going out. And
He'll be doing 85.
He'll be doing 85 to come around. Now, let's talk about the headgear, because that's just not a regular helmet. You got some hose in there and stuff. Kevin thought maybe a microphone hooked up to it, but that wasn't the case. That's a pump air into you?
Yes, sir, to keep me cool during the race so I don't fall asleep.
Oh,
I thought that's what caffeine was for, but he ain't old enough to drink caffeine.
No, he's not going to do the caffeine. But how do you fall asleep? I guess it can get boring as you're going around the track because you're doing the same thing over and over. And once you get out there in front, do you take the lead early on? Do you like coming from behind? How does that work for you?
I like staying patient until like 10 or 5 laps to go, and then I make my moves.
Then you make your move, and you kind of like let them know that I really don't know what I'm doing out here, but I'm just out here. And boom, hit them and surprise them.
Knock a few of them off.
Yeah, well, it's phenomenal because you're hitting 100+ miles an hour, Kevin, coming down the straightaway in these the asphalt cars, I guess.
Well, I saw you got some footage, that I guess.
Yeah, I guess
but in the dirt track. Because I've always liked those. I go, there's a lot of wrecks in those. When they slide sideways through the dirt.
That's something we haven't talked about. Have you wiped out yet? I guess you have somewhere along the way.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No, not really. I haven't had a bad wreck yet, and I don't want to.
Your dad said, don't wreck the car.
That's right. You want to keep telling people you got cars?
We don't have enough sponsors yet. Don't get it in on the car. But it was a pleasure having you here. Let's give you a plug again because we don't want people to miss it. The Shootout Series coming up at it's going to be on the Speed Channel. It's going to be run down in Charlotte. You know when? And sometime this summer? Do you know dates or?
Not really.
We'll
Just
keep you
during the
posted.
summer.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted on that. But you're going to be able to catch that on the Speed Channel. His name is CJ. I want to say that right. Faison. Faison. Okay, so you're going to remember that name, Kevin.
Yeah, I thought it said Jared.
No, that's his racing team. That's the racing team. But it's once again, he's coming that way. Congratulations on your big win. This is our 2007 Winter National Junior Champion. Put your hands together for CJ Faison. We'll be right back right after this.